New Indiana Fever GM Amber Cox is all for star player Aliyah Boston's recent marketing moves. There's no question that Caitlin Clark is not only the most marketable player on the Indiana Fever, but the most marketable player in the entire WNBA by a long shot. While Clark seems to be selective with the endorsements and sponsorships she accepts, the 22-year-old could likely be working with just about any company she wanted at this point. And one of the greatest aspects of this is that Clark's superstardom rubs off on those around her. This is shown by the Fever selling out arenas and being the WNBA's most watched team this season. It's also shown by her elite teammate Aliyah Boston finding her way into mainstream commercial appeal. Boston has been featured in multiple recent commercials, one of which is with TJ Maxx while the other is with Adidas. It's worth noting that Boston is a superstar in her own right and probably would have secured this spotlight without sharing the court with Clark. But being teammates and close friends with the WNBA's biggest superstar certainly doesn't hurt one's marketability. Regardless, Boston is receiving her flowers and is being supported by her new GM, Amber Cox. Cox, who was named Chief Operating Officer and General Manager of the Fever on October 4th, commented on an X post that wrote, "Aliyah Boston makes commercials enjoyable. Do more please with the emoji." In addition to the commercials, Boston was also featured on an Adidas billboard in Portland that was unveiled on Monday. Cox also shouted this out on her social media, writing in this, in response to a post showcasing the billboard. Some aspects of Cox's job are surely made much easier by having superstar players like Clark and Boston.